Welcome, Dexter, from Smart Eye Technologies, right?
Thank you so much for having me, David.
What brings you to CyberTech today?
Well, actually, this is my second CyberTech event. I was actually at a CyberTech event in January 2020 in Israel. So this is my first time back to CyberTech, so I love it.
You know, I'm so jealous. It's been a while since I've been to Israel, and I'm sure the weather over there is still pretty good. And we're facing a pretty harsh winter right here.
Absolutely.
So, if you don't mind, just give me an idea. What do you guys do?
Okay, Smart Eye Technology, I actually created Smart Eye Technology 3 years ago. So I was in Israel, and I was at a cybersecurity event, and I sit next to this cybersecurity expert, and he and I were talking just like you and I are talking now, and I noticed when I looked over his shoulder, I saw his laptop, and I saw documents on his laptop screen. I saw Word documents, I saw PDF documents, and a thought hit my mind. Why should I be able to see any document that's on this guy's laptop screen? I said, it's none of my business. So that's how the whole idea about creating Smart Eye started.
So the problem you guys solve is specifically around, I'm assuming, privacy, confidentiality, specifically for screens?
Yeah, actually privacy and security. So when I send you a document, you're the only face that can actually look at that document. So now I know that I sent it to David, and David can't show this to anybody else because it recognizes just his face. And if somebody else walks behind David, the whole entire screen will be blocked out and said, warning, multiple viewers, because it recognized another face that wasn't David's face.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's combined biometrics?
Facial recognition,
okay.
Voice recognition, fingerprint recognition to access the documents first.
Right. So tell me a bit about, what's the particular use for that? What are kind of main customers that are acquiring it today?
Well, really, if you look at the HR departments of companies, a lot of times people send sensitive information about employees, like let's say new hire information, onboarding, or salary increases, or things like that. So also like finance departments, if you're sending out sensitive information from the CFO going to other people in the finance area, you don't want other people having access to that data. So if you send it through a smart technology platform, the only person who can see it is just the person that you sent it to. That's it.
It sounds like a must-have technology before any long-haul flights.
Absolutely, it's a must-have before any long-haul flights.
Because people have nothing else to do aside from like peeking over the shoulder and see what's out there with somebody else's laptop.
Exactly, and we stopped that.
That's so cool. So what is like the, when people acquire, did they acquire it only for the executive or they acquired company-wide? Or I'm assuming there's people that would have more sensitive information than others on laptops.
Well, actually, a lot of people use it for specific use cases. So one company we're talking to, they're looking at protecting their IP, their intellectual property. So if they're sending out, let's say, prototypes, or if they're sending out new designs for something, they want to make sure the only person who can see that is the engineers that they're working with, and that's it.
So right now, if we recognize that somebody else is not authorized, it shows a blank screen, right? It blanks out the screen. Have you thought about maybe turning into a different screen? I don't know if you remember. There was, you know where I'm going with this. When they had this key on the computer, you can like put in like Excel spreadsheet when the boss comes around.
Right.
So maybe instead of like having a blank screen, maybe you can put in something else, almost to a divergence almost.
Well, we looked at putting in different things, but a black screen comes up with a big sign that says warning. Multiple viewers are trying to look at this document. So that lets the people know, hey, back up. You shouldn't be looking at this document here.
Well, maybe there's future releases. Maybe put in like Roadrunner or something like that.
Yeah, I've just mentioned that to somebody earlier today. So we'll have different areas where you can actually choose which screen that you want to show up when there are multiple viewers.
Super awesome, Dexter. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you so much, David.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.